I do work with a lot of women rabbis, both in my cohorts and also just as a kind of mentor and thought partner. And they're amazing. I mean, I just feel like, hello, Jewish world, like, could you wake the freak up and see these women in front of you who are so talented, and in many, many cases in their congregational roles, particularly assistants and associates, are underutilized as professionals, right? Because of the dynamics of the senior rabbi, who's usually a man, and he has lots of reasons for wanting to be a certain kind of presence in the community. And I see that these women are, they could be performing at a much higher level, but the dynamics of congregational life are sort of keeping them marginalized in certain kinds of discrete roles. I mean, that we don't have a great tradition and great amount of experience with shared leadership in our community, and so our community looks very hierarchical in the way that our organizations are structured, including synagogues. That is one way of running an organization, but it's not the only way. And it's not necessarily a way that utilizes the talents of the professionals and the leaders that are in place. And so I think that very often the dynamics are a kind of senior rabbi who's been there for a long time, or who is fearful he's not going to be there for a long time, and a young, dynamic female rabbi who both supports that male rabbi and also serves as a threat in some way to his sense of his own agency or power or longevity in the role. And so, and this is probably also true for male assistant rabbis too. So there's like kind of this rotating door of assistants and associates in the congregations, and these sort of long-term senior male rabbis. And again, it's a model, and it may very well work for certain congregations, but I'm really interested in what would happen if we just kind of broke that open a little bit and said, let's have some shared leadership. Let's have a male senior rabbi and a female senior rabbi working alongside of each other as equals, and as people who can both leverage their particular strengths and particular qualities in the service of their communities. I don't see that happening in a lot of places, and I think that it's a shame, because it could really teach people about a different way of leading.